I would say, and I'm just conjecturing here, that when you're looking at 40-year long-term trends and, things that happen in the atmosphere, one of the things that you're going to discover is that our burning of fossil fuels is a deleterious activity to the health of the planet, right? So could it be that if I wanted to support the multi-billion dollar industry that pays me a lot of money, could it be that if I wanted to support them, I would get rid of that information?
It's certainly, if you can't monitor the status of the planet, then it's harder to track kind of the impacts and changes to it. Now, it's this type of stuff, again, I wouldn't necessarily even make it that strong of a one-to-one connection.
Okay.
There's a deeper
that
political.
Was me doing that.
Well, I think, but it's fair. There's a deeper aspect of this that's certainly part of that motivation.
Okay.
But ironically, we're talking about these other parts of NASA science. Earth science isn't even the thing that's cut the most. I mean, so that's where I was saying there's something kind of going beyond this.
What is cut the most, Casey?
Astrophysics.
Astrophysics.
Yeah, like the actual, like just looking out.
So, and then Neil's not here. Coincidence? Yeah. Perhaps not. So everybody just understand, if you're just tuning in, Chuck is here per always, but our guest is Casey Dreier, who works nominally. You work for me.
Nominally, yes.
Some disclosure. But I just do what he tells me. He has studied the NASA budget in a way that is extraordinary. You have written software. You've used artificial intelligence. Tell us about your wonky nerdiness.
Well, I'll start with I'm the chief of space policy for the Planetary Society.
Yes.
And I'm also, I'll just plug, host of Space Policy Edition of Planetary Radio, my podcast on a monthly basis.
For those of you, I'm sure it's your primary podcast, and this is your secondary, of course. Space Policy Edition is...
I promise it's way more exciting than it sounds.
It's very important. So look, everybody who listens and watches Star Talk will be ultimately interested in the NASA budget.
Absolutely.
Because NASA is the largest space organization, at least in this hemisphere. And how does it get funded so that we can make these discoveries in astrophysics or whatever else it might be? Back to you.
Well, funding's part of it. And I think there's also just motivations. I'm interested in why things happen. I always say, all these missions that we just talked about offhandedly, to study the Earth, to look deeper into space, to go to Mars, someone has to make those decisions. Someone has to rally and provide resources to build them. They have to design them, think really hard about them. Those don't just happen, right?
And I just want to emphasize to everybody, the word mission is not code, but a shorthand for the spacecraft itself and all the things that happen on the ground and all the people employed on the ground to enable the data to come down here. Back to you.
Yeah, well, they don't happen in isolation. Ironically, they don't just happen in a vacuum, right, in space.
See see what he did there?
The
vacuum.
I
space. You got it? You with us, Chuck?
It's a little difficult to keep up, but I caught on there.
No, it isn't. You fool with me. Go ahead, please, Casey.
Well, so again, I'm interested in the why. And so I love the outputs, of course, too. And I want to get more of those. And I think by studying the whys of how they come together, the incentive structures, the reasons why things actually manifest themselves, right?
You're talking about in the U.S. government.
Well, yeah, and particularly in the U.S. here, because it's the largest and it's where we live and spend most of our money on it. How does this idea that forms as like some sparking neurons in one scientist's brain end up cascading to build something multi-billion-dollar spacecraft out of metal and silicon and what have you, and then launch to a different planet and return this data and discover something completely new? Wow. It's that process from neuron to building the spacecraft that I think is so valuable, but also fascinating. It's like physics. Why do things happen? You try to model why that happens to understand it better.
So there are people right now, not in this audience, and I know it's not this audience, but there are people who will hear what you just said and then say, but so what? What's that got to do with me? How does that help me?
Doesn't cutting the budget leave more money for the rest of our important things?
Yeah. I mean, why are we, and this is the term, wasting money on going to another planet or getting to Mars or looking at exoplanets, all this stuff that you guys do? You're wasting money. We could be using that money for something else. That's the argument that you hear most commonly against spending money for something like NASA.
Or that we don't have the money. We're broke,
or we don't.
So we can't spend it. So I always like to put this in context, right? And I know Neil has said this very eloquently before, but NASA is just this tiny, tiny fraction. So if you want priorities, most of the money the U.S. government spends is on healthcare, national defense, and support and social support, right? So Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, military, all that stuff. It's vast. 3/4 of all spending is that. And then NASA is this your little sliver, less than 0.5%. And then of NASA, right? 1/3 of NASA roughly goes to science. So you're talking about 1/3 of less than 0.5%, like 0.1% of every tax dollar, right? You're talking about fractional pennies at this point. Mm-hmm. So it's not a lot, right? In the scope of when you're spending $6 trillion, right? This is akin to, we spend more money on pet food in this country than we do on sending things into space for scientific reasons, right? We can afford this. We can walk and chew.
Dogs got to eat, man. Come on.
So we can
some
afford
very
this.
fancy pet food places.
We can afford this, and yet there is a movement to not even spend this money. Right?
Correct. There's an overall desire to kind of cut without really consideration of what does that mean more broadly. And I'd say to your question, Chuck, it's more of there's practical reasons why we do space, and I think we talked about some with climate. We want to understand why we can live on this one planet and not others. And by understanding other planets, we've learned how unique and rare our planet is. You look at Venus and Mars right next to us, those are your two kind of worst case scenarios. You either get way too hot with global warming, and global warming was actually an idea spurred by observations of Venus.
Yeah, Venus
right?
is, you can make an argument that in the modern era, climate change on Earth was discovered on Venus.
I think.
And is that because Venus has runaway greenhouse effect?
Boom, boom, boom.
And it was our imaginations as humans are so limited that we need to go out and look, because then we're surprised about what can actually happen.
Especially my old boss, am I right? Limited imagination. Yeah. No, go ahead.
He is the problem.
It's a solid joke.
But by going out and looking at these things, we're like, oh, this can happen. Things like dark energy. These things about what we don't know surprises us by definition. And it's that surprise that pushes us to modify and improve our understanding of the systems in which we inhabit as humans, which is the cosmos. And so we are behooved to try to understand them better so we can live better in it. Mm-hmm. And then there's, I'd say, a deeper philosophical thing of, do we want to be people who are looking forward to new things? Or do we kind of hunch over and just swipe on TikTok for the rest of our existence as a society?
I know what my vote is.
Can Link's mouth sounds drive me crazy?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today we're going to be doing an experiment, getting scientific. But first, a little background. My wife recently sent me an article about misophonia, which literally means the hatred of sound. People who suffer from misophonia get so angry at body noises that come from other people, like eating noises, snorting noises, wheezing noises, these kinds of things, that they can literally break down and have a fight or flight response. It's a serious disorder. Now, the reason my wife sent it to me is not because she actually thought that I had the disorder, but she knows that I can relate to the disorder because of my friend Link here, who is renowned for his mouth sounds, which I've lived with for many years, because we eat a lot of meals together and we share a workspace together. And
I know I have a chewing problem.
Yes, so just so you can understand what my world is like from time to time. I don't know how that sounds to you at home, but there are a number of layers in this sound. There's the chewing sound. There's something about the cheeks that really push out the sound and it reverberates around the room. And then there's multiple pops that are happening on both sides of the jaws. I think you have some sort of disorder that you might need to have looked at.
The dentist thinks I'm okay, but yeah, I know that I have a chewing problem.
And I gotta say,
I get a lot of stares.
I don't let this affect our relationship. But I will say that these sounds are very annoying. So I can relate to the hatred of the sound. I don't hate you. I really dislike that sound.
I know that.
And I don't think I have the disorder, but I feel your pain if you do have misophonia.
I have devised this experiment in order to help put things in perspective so that the sounds that I make in this experiment will then make you think that the sounds I make in normal life are just to be appreciated.
Okay. This is like somebody who's facing their fear of heights by bungee jumping or something like that.
Yes. So first of all, I'm gonna hand him this sign, which has a spectrum of anger on it, so that you can indicate how angry you are getting as I give you a few sounds. Now,
12 levels.
you also have to put on headphones.
Very colorful.
And I'm bringing in a special mouth sound microphone, which I'm gonna put right here. And I have developed these sounds. These are proprietary mouth sounds.
Whoa, you're really loud in there.
For the most part. Well, I'm gonna be doing the sounds, and they're more mouth sounds. They're not like me speaking at the top of my lungs. So
if you're
I'll back this up a
wearing
little bit.
headphones as you watch this, you're gonna be hearing exactly what I hear. Okay.
And if you're not wearing headphones, pause the video and get some headphones, because this is gonna be, well, it might be a little gross, but you're gonna learn something, and you can have your own anger scale.
If you actually have misophonia, you should probably stop watching now.
So are you ready for the first sound? You're gonna process it. Tell me on the scale how angry it makes you.
Okay.
And as a baseline, let's just say, how angry does it make you when I just do my normal chewing, like with the trail mix?
Level 7. Feeling like I'm at the DMV.
Okay, this first mouth sound I'm gonna
I
give
don't like it, but
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta do it.
This first mouth sound I'm calling the Gandalf smoke ring. You know how he can blow smoke and it turns into a ship? Here goes.
Your goozle is really going for it. There's a lot of goozle action.
Gandalf does that too.
I gotta say that this is I don't know, this is kind of soothing, and when it's annoying a little bit, but
If it went on forever, I do it in my kids' ears all the time.
I'm gonna
and
go
they
with
don't
level.
like it.
This is mild. I'm gonna go with level 2. Feeling like the line for the ride I'm waiting for isn't too long, but it's still long enough to have to wait a little bit. It's a very specific emotion.
Right,
You
right.
know how that is.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do this.
Okay, oh, excuse me, I still got some trail
Don't
mix
hurt
in there.
yourself over there.
I call this next one, I swallowed a live baby pig,
Okay.
which I've never actually done.
I don't
just to
recommend
clarify.
that.
Are you ready?
This is not pleasant. I would not want to be around you if you're making that. I'm gonna say this is level 4, feeling like I just chose the shortest line at Walmart, but then the old lady in front of me asked for a price check on the king-size tube of Bengay.
Yeah, you're that angry.
You know, I got in the shortest line, but then she was like, how much is this?
Okay, let me go into a weirder place here. I call this one alien ship landing.
Again, I wouldn't want you to make this sound around me often, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's like I'm watching a sci-fi movie. I'm gonna say I'm bothered a little bit. Level 3, feeling like a cat getting its belly rubbed. You're bothering me, because cats do not like to have their bellies rubbed as much as people don't want to believe that.
Okay, so I actually brought you back down.
You've kept me in the green and the blue so far. I mean, I got lots of levels up here.
Okay,
I'm
so-
anticipating.
Okay, so I'm not accomplishing my goal yet. Now, this next one, I've done since childhood. I developed this one in grade school.
Okay.
You may have heard it before. I call this one the dying baby duck. You want 2 dying baby ducks at once?
I'm going to level 6. Feeling like I ordered a cheeseburger, drove away, got on the interstate, and realized they forgot the cheese.
I hate it when that
makes me
happens.
mad. I'm legitimately upset at that noise. I don't want you to do that anymore.
But a baby duck dying,
I don't like baby ducks dying either.
so it's the combination of those two.
Who wants that?
Can you do this one?
I don't want to participate.
Okay, I call this next one the Slurpee. It involves getting some liquid. I'm gonna get some of this good mythical coffee in my mouth.
This is moving into the yellow zone, level 8, feeling like I asked for a tattoo of skull and crossbones and instead get a tattoo of seagulls and cell phones. That would be unfortunate, and it doesn't make any sense at all. What are you trying to say?
Well, I thought a seagull and a cell phone tattoo might be cool, so that was a little quandary.
I don't
there.
think that would be cool. That's why I'm putting it at level 8.
With the right artist.
In the yellow.
It's kind of like the tube that that dentist put in your mouth and like suck out your
I don't want to hear
saliva.
that.
I could do that.
What else do you got? So I definitely feel like I'm a little angry. I'm a little annoyed, but I don't feel I've been cured
You look
yet.
a little angry. Are you angry at home? I'm sorry. This is good for everybody. I call this next one the Busted Geyser.
Does looking at your face count? Because I really don't enjoy the face.
Yeah, you can look at the face.
Well, I just want it to be the sound though. I don't enjoy the sound either. I'm going
the mic is getting a little.
I'm going to level 10, feeling like I can punch a hole in the wall at home, which I have done before.
You had done?
Yes, not in recent years. As a teenager, I punched a hole in the wall. I was very upset about something.
Was that?
I tell you.
Okay.
And that made me feel that took me back to that moment.
Tell me a good mythical more. All right, this next one I call the Spasmatic Horse. It involves taking off the glasses so they don't get flung across the room. You ready?
Yes. Whoa, there's a lot of cheek action. I'm not happy about it. It's kind of amusing though. I'm angry, but I'm a little bit. There's a lot of spit coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot. I saw like large drops that were very detectable. I'm going to level 9 on this, feeling like my DVR accidentally didn't record The Walking Dead, but instead recorded 16 and Pregnant. That would be disappointing to me. That would make me angry. But I still feel like you can outdo that.
Okay. How's my hair? All right. I call this next one. It takes a little recentering. The Dying Witch. I call this one the Dying Witch.
Okay. Level 11, feeling like I got to punch a hole in the wall at a hotel.
Oh, somebody else's property.
Yeah, property damage.
Right,
So I could be charged for that.
Okay.
What did she die of?
Asphyxiation,
Oh,
I guess. I don't know. All right. Last one I like to call total loss of mouth control.
I can anticipate what this is going to be. I hate this. I don't hate you. I hate what you're doing. I hate the sound that you're making. That does it. Level 12, feeling like my anger level is over 9,000.
So now when we go back.
Now can you get back to the baseline of trail mix? It's still very unpleasant. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say.
You're moving it down?
I'm gonna go, this is gonna be a level 5 baseline, feeling like I can't find the remote.
Well, thanks for enduring that. Thank you for enduring that and for liking and commenting on this video.
You know what time it is.
My name's Eric. And I'm Jason. And we're from Winter Haven, Florida. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
The 12 mythical days of Christmas rolls on our Facebook page. Today's challenge, if you win it, you can get 5 different prizes. Remember, it accumulates every single day.
Or just go to rentlink.com/store and get all the merch you want. Order it now for the holidays. Click through the Good Mythical More. Rhett's going to flip the tables on me, or spin the tables? What's it called? Turn the tables and do the sounds in my ear holes.
I'll spin the table if you want me to. Rhett is spying on Link, and Link is spying on Rhett. Hey, what you got there? What you got? What is that? All I see is eyes. All I see is eyes.
But I got hand binoculars. But I'm not looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm looking beside you.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't do this.
Oh wow. You can really do that one.
Yeah.
That was my dying baby pig. Today we ask the question that has plagued man since the dawn of time.
Will it Jello?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
All right, Mythical Beast, right off the bat, we want to remind you that on Saturdays, we're releasing animated versions of our Song Biscuits music series, so come back in the morning to be first.
You type first. You're the first to comment on this video. Now everybody knows.
But today and every Friday, we have an Ear Biscuit audio-only podcast for you. Talking to Lacey Green, great conversation there. So SoundCloud and iTunes it up for Ear Biscuits.
Yes, now if you've watched Good Mythical Morning for any length of time, you know that we like to mix things up when it comes to food. We like to take traditional foods and bring new ingredients to them to see if we've been missing out on any flavor combinations.
Because something might does. And if it does, we need to find out first if it will by asking, will it? And today, the operative question is, will it Jello? Now, I've heard that there are a lot of people who live their lives in fear of Jello. It's
that
wiggly.
makes no sense to me.
What? It's wiggly.
Okay, I'm still not scared.
It feels like it's alive. It moves on its own. If the room shakes or there's an earthquake.
I think you gotta start it.
So yeah, I've always been a little bit afraid of Jello.
But I'll tell you, I'm a little bit afraid of some of the Jello I see over there on that table that's about to come over here and get in our mouths.
But at first, we decided to do something that I could get a little excited about here.
Okay.
We took a little trip down the snack aisle, as we frequently do on a Will It episode, and we picked up some Twinkies.
Twinkies.
Will it Jello? Look at this. See how wiggly that is, guys? It's got a jiggle jiggle and a shake shake to
but
it.
I'm not scared of it, but I did bring my whipped cream.
Okay. Yeah, now this is mushed up Twinkies. Oh, no, put it in the middle.
You know what to make you happy?
There we go. And I'm gonna wet the palate with a little bit of that. We have taken Twinkies, mushed them up, so there's everything that you find in a Twinkie is now gelatinized, and ain't no need to delay this goodness. It's gotta be good, right?
Get a big bite, Link. I'd take this to a potluck.
It's actually not as sweet as I thought it would be. Do you find yourself...
Ignore that.
Do you find yourself wanting to get more whipped cream to add to the sweetness?
I found myself.
Because it's kind of cakey.
But in a good way.
Wow.
Twinkie Jello.
Will it Jello?
Yes. Okay, I'm excited about this one. We just went sweet, now we're gonna go a little savory. One of my favorite sauces, sriracha.
Sriracha. Will it Jello? Bring it in, Chase.
Okay, so
ooh, that's got some jiggle jiggle to it.
This one's pretty simple. It's basically just sriracha, a lot of sriracha mixed in with the gelatin. And in the middle, as you can see, we've got some ramen noodles.
I don't eat sriracha a lot. I'm one of those weirdos that doesn't eat sriracha on everything. But we did do an entire episode to prove that you can eat sriracha on anything, called the Sriracha Challenge, but we did not make it gelatinized. Ding.
Ding.
Woo, that's intense.
It's like if I left some whoa, are you okay?
I couldn't get it down. Oh, I got it down.
Uh-oh, here we go, uh-oh.
That was, oh gosh. I'm hiccuping. I don't know if you can tell.
Hey! We should, oh gosh. We could win a contest with this.
I do see what you're saying. That this is something you could take to a party full of hipsters, and they'll be talking about you for days.
They'll be like, yeah, man, that is cool. I'm glad you put it in the bunt formation.
Did you bunt it?
Yeah,
because,
he bunted
is that
it.
the word I would use?
Right. I don't know. I don't think I want to eat anymore though, and that might be a sign that
I think once you factor in the party factor though, and my hiccups are now gone, and I feel a warm burning, which makes me happy.
It's pleasant. I feel good about it.
So will it Jell-O? At a party, sure.
This one is the ultimate party food, but we've twisted it up and put it into a bunch. Guacamole. Guacamole.
Will it Jell-O? They all look great. That's the first thing.
They are pretty, but this is very pureed guacamole, like to the point where you can't decipher the ingredients.
I'm gonna actually use a chip and I'm gonna try, because in a party setting, what you wanna do is you wanna say, "Hi, Roger, what'd you bring to the party?"
I don't know, Dale. Well, I do know, Dale. I brought this guacamole bunt.
And then I'm gonna saw it right here, Roger.
You can do whatever you want to, that's your side.
Okay, dink it.
I'm kind of being struck with the fact that guacamole doesn't need gelatin in it. It's like drinking it's like eating guacamole that's been mixed with water
A lot of water.
and like left next to like a nuclear plant.
Which, incidentally, I think is exactly what we did. So I think it makes a lot of sense.
Really.
It'll dance for you. Put it next to a subwoofer at the party.
If you go to a party and you end up dancing with Jell-O, it probably wasn't a good party.
Will it Jell-O?
No.
Now, I've never heard Jell-O say, "Hey, can you make a meal out of me?" But I've never heard Jell-O say anything, so that's not really applicable. But we did want to answer that question with hamburger.
Hamburger.
Will it Jell-O? We made a fully cooked hamburger smoothie and then added gelatin and poured it into the bunt mold. And then the meat still went to the bottom, which now becomes the top when you invert it. So it looks awesome, Chase.
I mean,
good work. Oh man,
Nobody
what?
eats their burgers without condiments on it.
So the bottom is like meat juice, and the top is more of a meat
Heads up,
Jell-O.
Subby.
Is there cheese in it? We should have put cheese.
I'm not done.
It's not a cheeseburger. It's just hamburger. Oh gosh.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Let's just leave that there. Don't give it a nice love pat, man. All right, so
Oh, I like that. Yeah,
I'm
do that
tempted
one.
to.
That's
like,
smart.
That's called. That's called workmanship right there. Oh, you can see it on that side.
You gonna go for the whole kit and caboodle? Should I get a slice myself?
No, that's too big. I'm gonna half this, but I'm gonna dip your half in whatever that stuff floating in the middle is.
We got people gagging off camera. He's back there about to gag. He's like 8 feet away from this stuff.
Oh, this is just like 4th of July in a cold place.
Yeah.
Okay, dink it.
It smells bad.
Wiggly. It's like it's trying to dodge. What? What happened?
It backfired.
What do you mean it backfired?
I tried to go. I tried to get it down. It backfired.
Oh. Where is it now?
All in my mouth. Mm-hmm. Some of it right there.
It dances around and it dodges your teeth when you try to chew it.
legitimately
Like it's alive.
had an involuntary backfire of my digestive system.
I thought you were gonna bang your head on the table.
I mean, like that was totally unplanned. It was like, try to swallow, bam! I will say that a little bit of mustard did a trick for
Goes
me.
a long way. So whenever you try this, and you should, make sure you put mustard. Will it Jell-O? No. Okay, why not incorporate the sea, the ocean?
And what's the most Jell-O-like creature in the sea, Link?
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Will it Jell-O? Oh gosh, it's not the. It's like the tentacles of jellyfish.
It's the bottom part,
It's what
the part
they eat.
that sting you.
And then we had that pureed up and then set. Ooh,
You know what, Link?
it is a little peanuttiness
This is from
to
the
it.
ocean. We should salt it up a little bit.
Anything to help. Put mustard on it too, for all I
It's
care.
not gonna melt like a slug, is it?
Oh gosh. Okay, Rhett, there's you one.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't shake when I put it
sorry,
on.
I can't
on the
keep my-
spoon. All right,
I haven't even put it in. This is how hard it is to get it into a spoon. How hard is it gonna be able to get it in my mouth?
all right, and then I'm gonna put this tentacle on top for you here.
Don't just go and grab a jellyfish out of the ocean and eat it because it'll probably kill you. But these are the
Come to us.
these are the kind of jellyfish that apparently can be eaten.
I need my spoon. Oh goodness. Jellyfish.
Think of yourself like a sea captain.
Oh gosh.
Like
okay.
hold on. Think about this for a second. You're on the ocean.
I'm hot, man. I just want something cold.
You and Robert Redford in a sailboat.
Hey, Red.
Forever. You're like, oh, hey, Robert, all is not lost. I found some
frozen
jellyfish
jello.
He's like, oh, cool, man.
Dink it. You convinced me, Red. I'm gonna eat it now. It feels like a jellyfish in my mouth.
Do it for Robert Redford, man. I was Robert Redford, and we were on the open ocean together, and he was like, man, I'll put you in my next movie
I'm rowing, dude.
if you get this down.
Boy, that stuff is gelatinous.
Hold your chest like this. That helps. I did it! Oh no! It's still all in. That's the nastiest thing I've ever seen, man. Oh god. Hey!
We made it. Will it jello?
No. Nothing is sacred on this show. Even the windows to the soul can be put into jello and eaten. That's right. Eyeballs.
Eyeballs. Will it jello? Oh my goodness. These are various eyeballs of the fish.
And the gelatin is just gelatin.
Like that one right there's looking at me. Oh wow.
So I'm just gonna
tasteless.
reach in here and scoop. Look at that.
Oh no.
It's like Jurassic Park in there.
That's a small
We can
eyeball.
build a whole new fish from this one eyeball.
Oh my goodness, which one do I want?
Don't go small now. Come on, Link.
Now let's compare the size. Mine's huger than yours and got like flesh hanging off of it.
Well, that's your fault. You want me to get a big eyeball?
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
I'll get this big sucker right here. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's got serious redness on the back.
Oh, I'm feeling nauseous.
Oh, let me get my barf bag. My barf bag.
I got mine
My
right
barf
here,
bucket
man.
ready.
I'm moving this out the way here.
You know what? I shouldn't get it ready. I should kick it away, but I'm not going to. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's hard. It's like a rock. It's like a rock. This thing, it's a glass eye. It's a fish that had a glass eye. It's a prosthetic. Is yours hard?
I haven't did it. Oh, look at that! Dang it! Who's gonna eat any of that?
You wanted more?
I'll try to like this thing.
Get it in the mouth, man. Now bite it with the molars. I'm going for a smaller one.
I'm gonna throw up into it.
All right, I'm just going straight ball. It's hard again. It feels like it's got the eye socket in it.
I got it! I got it now. Oh, my breath smells horrible. It smells like a fish market.
Look. Look at that.
What is that?
It's like that's the soul.
Oh my gosh, Rhett. Oh,
Hold on, I gotta do my thing.
do it. Yeah. Grow gills, man. Yeah! We both did it! We ate a bald fish eye and gelatin! Will it jello? Absolutely not. Well, there's plenty more where that came from. Rhett vomited on it a little bit, but we'll save these fish eyeballs
right in
for
the
you
middle.
and for the crew, so stick around, guys. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Galaxy from Sacramento, California, and it's time to spin the wheel of Mysticality.
If you like Link's t-shirt, you can pick up your own at rentlink.com/store. This is a special edition t-shirt on sale from now until October 21st, 2015. 1 month.
Thanks to Mike Martin
months.
for working with us
That's
to
2
bring this
months.
shirt design back so you can buy one, wear it on this date. That'll be cool. Click through to Good Mythical More. We're going to feed some of this Jell-O stuff to the crew. Rival door-to-door salesmen walk up to the same door.
Hey!
The door's not even open, dude. What are you here for? Hello.
I'm ready. Hey,
Hello.
Mrs.
Jackson?
Markson.
I got a brand new vacuum.
I've got a brand newer vacuum that sucks more than his vacuum.
Don't bend over. Don't bend over.
You got it.
Come on down.
Some of my kids' Christmas gifts are affecting my quality of life.
Let's talk about that.
Hi, I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Philip. And we're from Washington, D.C. Good
Mythical.
morning.
Good Mythical Morning.
Welcome to the show as we roll along in season 3 of Good Mythical Morning. Link, I'm sad to say, is still wearing a vest.
I told you I was going to be wearing the vest. I'm wearing the vest. My core is warm. Bam! All right, I won't wear the vest tomorrow.
I do note that you cleaned up the bird poop.
Yep, I did
Or you
clean-
made an attempt.
it was
There's like an oily spot there now, though.
It's still a little damp. I did it right before we started.
You need to get a bird on the left hand side to poop so you can even it out.
Thanks for joining us today. If you want to be in the intro of Good Mythical Morning, make it a video response to the most recent Good Mythical Morning episode. Hi, I'm so-and-so from so-and-where. Good Mythical Morning is all that you need to say. No need to get fancy, people. Keep it simple. Thanks for joining us.
Now, it's been a few weeks since Christmas, of course, but as you know, we haven't been making this show for a couple of weeks. So we've still got things that we need to talk to you about our holiday experience. Whether you like it or not, you can turn it off. That's okay. I don't care.
I think this is important. I think there are things to be learned and or lives to be changed here. And I'm curious, you know.
Well, we haven't talked about what I know what our kids got, and I know what your kids got, but
they don't.
I don't know what you got. Did you get that vest for Christmas?
No, I actually got this before Christmas.
Really?
Yep.
You made a decision to get this.
I purchased this myself, so let's not talk about my vest anymore, okay? I love the vest, but I'll wear it on my own
Listen,
time.
you know what's going to happen? In a month, I'll have a vest. I'll be eating my words.
Well, I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad that you
I'll have
said
a
it.
parrot on each shoulder just pooping all over me.
I mean, I got cash. Hold on, I'm not complaining. I should say, I got cash.
I got cash.
I got gift cards. Like, I mean, the most powerful gift card these days, Amazon gift card. I gotta love that. I got some bike stuff, so now my life is not in danger. I can actually brake on my mountain bike again.
Really?
Well, it hasn't arrived in the mail, so my life is still in danger. And if I don't install it correctly, then my life is in more
You
danger.
should get a professional to do
So I
that.
got that. I put some money towards some sunglasses, which haven't arrived yet, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's all delayed gratification. It's like Christmas is the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, it's like when you're an adult, and especially when you're a parent, it's a lot less about what you get. It's more about what your kids get.
Yeah.
But what you get tends to be things that then put the ball in your court. You know, the gift card puts the ball in your court.
Or underwear. My grandma got me underwear.
Well, yeah, okay.
And I put them on my court.
Yeah, you know exactly what to do with those. Your grandma got you underwear. What kind? Boxers, briefs, silk,
briefs.
silk boxers.
Well, wait. Let's just make a general rule that we're not going to talk about anything that I wear.
I'm just trying to figure out what your grandmother is thinking.
I think it would be
Like what her approach is. She's like, that looks like it would fit, Link.
Well, who more appropriate
In
to
the
give
nether
underwear?
regions. Like, well, yeah, it's just interesting. My mom got me socks.
It's interesting. Well, your mom got you socks. Why'd your mom get you socks?
Because I got feet. I need to warm them up, man.
Well, I've got a court that needs to be supported.
Now, if you watch the Christmas special, the mythical Christmas special, thank you for doing that. You know that our children all wanted a dog. They all wanted a pet, and as you might know...
Chuck Testa didn't get them dogs.
Right. We almost got them a taxidermized dog, but we'll talk about that later. We didn't get them a dog, but I will say that I, being the good father that I am, got my kids the next best thing, and they are outside. Could you bring them in, Jason?
In the kennel? Are they in a kennel?
Yeah, well, they do have a personality of some.
Okay, if you follow Rhett's Twitter feed or our Facebook page, I think you know about this. Oh my goodness. I gotta put him back here so people can see him. This one's asleep. Wake up, Furby.
Here we go.
So here, you take these two, and I'll take these two. Now, it's my understanding, Rhett, that you got 2 of these, and they bred, and now they've already procreated to create 4.
Well, you know, that's one of the things about the new Furbies is they actually do procreate.
No, they don't.
Actually, as annoying as these things are, somehow my wife let one of my sons, Locke, get another one with his Christmas money. So he already had this one, and then Shepard had this one. Actually, this one, because
Yep. This is.
we'll talk about whose that is in a second.
3 of these are yours.
And then he buys this, and then he said, "I want to get this one because they had it on special." So now I got 3 of these things, and let me tell you, my life is. If you can imagine how annoying it is just right now to have these guys here on Good Mythical Morning, there's no off button.
No, we've talked about this before. You got to lock them in a closet. You knew this was going to happen. Why did you approve these pets?
Well, because they don't crap.
Now, this one right here,
And I can leave for Christmas and just leave them here.
this is not Lily's, this is not Lincoln's, this is not Lando's, this is none of my kids. This, shut up!
They don't shut up. They don't respond to anything.
This is my wife's Furby. And I did not get this for her. Her parents got her this Furby. I don't think she's named it, and the kids do play with it.
Does she know you have it here?
Yeah, she let me bring it in.
My kids do not know that I have they are so particular about these things. And the first night we got one, this one, fell off of a table and quit working, and he started crying. And then we adjusted the battery, and he started working again. It's really that simple. You don't have to take him to the vet. This is another great thing about Furbies. But I will say, they were so scared that anyone who touched them was going to turn them evil. He was like, "Dad, I read the Amazon reviews, and you can turn them evil. And once they turn evil, they hate you. And you can't turn them back." And I was like,
Their personalities do
I doubt
change.
that. Well, let me tell you, every 5 minutes, you know what it is now? It's how can we turn their Furbies evil?
Oh, they want
And
to
now
do it.
we know how to turn the Furbies evil, and I'm going to do that right now. You overfeed them. And watch what happens.
Well, I'm not gonna make one of mine evil, but I'll make 2 of yours evil.
I think you might have to give him a break. Yep, look. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's going crazy. He's evil now.
He's evil?
Yeah, he's making grunting noises.
Well,
He's gonna start farting and burping in a second.
Let's get rid of these guys. Jason, can you take these guys out of here? And keep mine away from it. Funny thing is, my kids don't call it evil. My kids call it rude. The Furby's turning rude because they burp and fart, and that's rude in my household.
What is this, 1873?
No, well, it is rude to do it in public. What else did you get?
Well, listen, that wasn't all I got. I went big this year. I surprised my children with a Wii U. We've never had a gaming system in the house other than like stuff you could play like, you know, in your hands, handheld stuff. And so they had no idea. And we surprised them on, actually before we left for Christmas to go to North Carolina, right before we left, we surprised them and I got a little video of the surprise. Now, as you can see, my children were very happy with me. We've been having a good time playing
But you have
this.
to be honest. You didn't buy it just for them. You bought it for yourself.
Well, a little bit. And I will say I have played it a little bit, and I will say I have already injured myself, which I didn't know was a risk. But I injured my shoulder playing Nintendo Land.
What?
You had this, I mean, you know.
What do you do?
Well, at one point you swing the sword. Your Link.
Oh.
in Zelda and you swing the sword.
You can't even swing a sword without being injured?
I heard it like 5 minutes into the game, and by the end I was just holding my arm and going like this. But
it's pathetic,
I'm
man.
working out a little bit.
There's a warning, but I think it's so that you don't throw the controller through the television.
I had the strap on. The system is fine. I am hurt. I hurt my rotator cuff.
Huh.
Maybe I should sue them.
I think I topped you because I did not buy my kids a Wii U. They want one. They're asking me for them thanks to you and coming over to your house.
Well, you have a Wii.
I do have a Wii, but that's not
it's inferior.
That's not good enough anymore. But the big thing that we got our kids is we got them a trip to the Great Wolf Lodge. Have you heard of this place? It is a hotel that has an indoor water park. So in the middle of winter in North Carolina, when it's cold outside, you can be, hey, look at me, I'm at a water park. I'm going down slides. Merry Christmas.
They enjoy it?
Yeah, they loved it. I mean, slides every which way. It was great. Now, it's not necessarily my idea of a good time, sinking my bare foot into a half-eaten soggy Cheeto, but the kids loved it.
That happened?
It didn't happen because I was very concerned about it happening.
You mean there's like Cheetos? They give out free Cheetos?
No, but if you buy them, you know how kids are. They leave them around. There's all types of hazards. And my kids are loving it the whole time. I'm wondering,
now listen,
what's floating in the pool?
When you see a brown Cheeto in the pool, that's not a Cheeto.
Well, I don't eat any of them anyway. It's not like you need to tell me that. And then they give these bands that allow you to go in and out, and they're like a hospital band that you can't remove.
Well, you can remove it.
You can remove it, but if you do, you can't get into the park anymore.
Yeah,
so that night we go and we're like, I'm taking a shower, and all of a sudden it occurs to me, if you shower yourself in the wrong configuration, you could rip off a nipple with one of these.
Oh, they're dangerous. Those bands, yeah.
I mean, talk about messing up your Christmas vacation.
Well,
I'm happy to say
if you rip off a nipple,
I still have both of my nipples.
If you're a man,
love me.
it's different. I mean, you can get away with it for a little bit.
I do acknowledge that I don't need it.
Okay. Yeah, it's vestigial.
Right. So is that it? Have we learned anything?
Well,
have we caught up yet? Are we ready to move out from the holidays?
I question. I mean, I'm sure your kids had a good time. I question giving a gift like that. It's a gift that doesn't keep on giving. You know, my kids.
What? Are you criticizing my gift?
A little bit. I mean, my kids are going to be playing the Wii U.
We created
18
memories.
months from now. You guys are going to be looking at pictures of water slides. I mean, just being honest with you. I don't know. I think I'm a better father. Okay.
Ants in Link's pants. Oh.
You okay?
Oh.
What's that?
Something's in my pants.
Now, I know your grandma got you some new underwear.
Oh.
Does it have? Are they ill-fitting?
Oh gosh. Well, I left them outside for a couple of days before I started wearing them. I didn't.
Well, ants are really attracted to silk.
It's ants in my pants.
You need to go.
I sound like Popeye. That's what you sound like when you get ants in your pants. They're fake.
Today I'm going to give Link an extreme makeover.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Okay, Link, today is going to be an interesting episode. Today
I picked up on rumblings that this is going to be an interesting episode.
It is a bit of
and I'm here for this.
Of an intervention. I'm just going to go ahead and call it what it is.
You're going to characterize it that
This
way.
is an intervention. And I'm not teaming up on you. I'm here to help.
Are my wife and kids going to like come in the door and is it going to be a real awkward situation?
Just me and the crew and the mythical beasts. If your wife wants to talk later, you know, that's up to her.
Okay.
Okay, to you. So
she can talk to me whenever.
Here's what I'm going to do.
She does that.
I have noticed a pattern that has emerged in the comments section of many of our videos. The mythical beasts have made their opinions, or at least some of the mythical beasts have made their opinions about you known.
Okay.
And many, everybody loves you. That's not what's at stake here. Everybody loves you. Everybody likes you. But people have made an observation about you, and I've seen it multiple times. And I'm just going to do a little sampling of a few of the comments. Okay.
Okay.
Link is the man version of my mom. Don't be a wuss, Link. Link, be a man. He's too girly. Link is such a baby. Throughout the episode, Link looks like he's going to cry and Rhett is just sitting and chilling. LOL, Link is such a weakling. And then Link looks like Honey Boo Boo's mom.
I haven't seen Honey Boo Boo's mom in a long time. Has she shaped up?
Don't Google her.
Oh.
Okay, so that's just a little sampling of what the mythical beasts are saying. Some
Does Honey Boo Boo's
observations.
mom have glasses?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But just, we've also put together a little montage here, just some video evidence to help support maybe a pattern that they're picking up on. Let's watch that.
Now give me I am going to whine less.
You can do it,
No!
sir. King.
No! I'm gonna cry less. Oh, I got more hair, and I'm gonna be less of a baby. Oh snap! I know what's about to happen. Okay, I'll own those moments. I was there for that.
Now, because I want to make a point that, you know,
I could see how I could be someone's dad mom. After that.
You don't necessarily have a reputation to be for being a tough guy. I mean, you've got on a camouflage shirt, but it says Star Wars in pink. You know, this is the kind of thing you do, and it's great, and I think everybody loves it. But what I want to do today is I want to give you some tools just so you can tap into your inner tough guy, because I know that there's a tough guy in there.
That hurt.
And I just want to give you the tools so you can tap into it when you want to. We don't want to do a complete makeover where you change permanently. People don't want that. They want you to be you. But just in case this gets to you and you want to be able to seek something new out, I'm going to give you the tools, okay?
Well, I will say, I read more comments than I care to admit in general.
Okay.
And I do remember things like, that one on the right looks like Thelma from Scooby-Doo.
Okay, well, we're going to change all that today. Just temporarily. You could go with this look forever if you want to, but we're going to do it today. Let's go to the Tough Guy Lab. Welcome to the Tough Guy Lab, Link.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to address is the way that you dress.
Well, I'm in a robe right now.
Right, this is just a blank canvas right now. You know,
Everything under this robe is 100% man.
You like the tight t-shirts with the graphics on them. You like the tight, skinny jeans.
I'm not wearing any clothes under this robe is what I'm saying.
We're gonna change that up, but we're gonna try a couple of different options. So let's see what we got, what we can work with. How's that feel?
A little inauthentic.
Okay. Let's see what else we got.
Too fishnetty.
Agreed.
Little inappropriate. Not very logical. Leather and flannel.
Equals.
Fail. It's just good. Manly, conservative, lots of blue.
You got a shirt with your name on it. It's dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is good for your dress. I think we need to go a little bit further with your look, especially the head region. Okay, now it's time for a little more accessorizing, because you have it's not really a tough guy thing you've got going on from the neck up. You know,
Okay, the face?
the facial region and the hair and
Region.
Okay, so first thing, I think you got to lose the glasses. Tough guys don't wear glasses.
Okay. Tough guys can't see that well?
Okay, so instantly you're a little bit tougher. I know you can grow facial hair really quickly, but you don't have any facial hair, but I can take care of that. You need facial hair. Okay. Significant improvement. I mean, you look almost tough.
My face looks warm. It feels warm.
I feel like the next step, we got to zero in. That's a good
You
beard.
getting this angle here for the first time?
Yeah.
You like it?
We got to zero in on your wings. If you'll face the camera, you can see that you've got these wings. We got to do something to just sleek it out, slick it down. You know what I'm saying?
You got a problem?
I'm almost beginning to fear you a little bit, but I'm not done with this makeover. I've noticed that whenever I see a group of guys, I always think the toughest one is the one with the neck tattoos. And even tougher than neck tattoos, because we can't even see much of your neck because of that beard, face tattoos. Okay. Tattoo, what do you think? You look
What does it say?
born bad.
That's good.
But you know what? He can see out of both eyes, and I don't like that. I want him to be I want you to see out of one eye.
What? Don't put me down.
Eye patch. What do you think?
I mean, it's kind of piratey, and it's kind of piratey.
It's tough is what it is, but everything else is a little too smooth. We need a facial scar.
I just went from Sons of Anarchy to Sims character.
No. I mean, I would have liked to get a real makeup artist in here, but this is just a little idea of what you could do. You could hire a professional and you'd be even more convincing. Or you could do a real face tattoo. I could cut your face. You want me to cut your face for real?
No.
Okay. Because I want you to be able to pop back into normal link mode at any time. Now we need to focus on the way that you interact, the way that you project yourself. You got to get a little more gruff in your voice. I think there's a little bit of...
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like I could barely talk.
Yeah.
At all.
Yep, that's good.
I got hit in the larynx in prison.
Yep, you're a smoker.
And I smoked a lot in prison.
And
I burnt myself in prison.
The one eye,
with my cigarettes.
The one good eye that you've got,
burned my larynx in prison.
It needs a much meaner, more intense look on it. Hey, if you do this, people are gonna think you're tough, man. You just gotta go.
Hey,
yeah, that's getting there.
Do you want another butthole? I'm gonna rip you another one.
Okay, that's
with a fire poker.
He's ad-libbing now. That's good. I mean, tough guys ad-lib. Here's another thing.
I'm gonna create another orifice in your body with a fire poker.
Okay, all right, that's good, Link.
A flaming hot fire poker.
Okay, that's good. Don't smile. Don't break. Don't break. Here's the next thing. When a tough
Is that too much?
Yeah, I like
Are
it.
the kids scared?
Probably, but that's good. You've been.
Hey, kid.
The kids haven't been scared of you yet.
Give me that fire poker.
Okay, don't do it. No, stay away from the kids. Okay, here's what.
No, they're gonna help me.
Here's the next thing.
Hey, kids, I need your help.
When a tough guy.
Anyone have a fire poker at home?
When a tough guy.
This is here. I felt this.
Yeah. Just.
Hey, you spilled my coffee. If I had a fire poker, I'd give you another orifice right now.
Okay, so I'm wiping your shirt. That's the best place. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
use that as a handkerchief.
Here's the next thing. When a tough guy experiences pain, you don't know he's in pain, okay?
Right.
A lot of times you experience things on this show. You eat something you don't like, something happens, you eat a hot pepper and you kind of freak out a little
I'll eat
bit.
your face.
But now if I were to pinch you like this, you can't. No, you see that? You can't have a reaction, man. Tough guy face.
You pinched me.
Kind of just make a and hold it through the pinch. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh, yeah, okay, hit me back. The next thing, when a tough guy is handed things, he grips them too tightly.
Right.
Like somebody's hand.
Yeah.
A carton of Milk Duds.
A face.
Hey, man, want some Milk Duds?
Yeah!
Oh, you crushed them.
No milk dud come out.
Hey,
Me no longer know grammar.
you want a sofa? A sofa?
Hey, dumb butt. This soda, man.
You want a soda?
I have no depth perception. Oh, your soda's empty.
Yeah.
Is this good? Am I doing
Yeah,
this?
you're too excitable. So you gotta control yourself a little bit.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You sound like a wild man. I don't want you
Right,
a wild
right.
man. I want a tough guy.
You're right.
Okay,
right.
Hey, man, want some Milk Duds?
Yeah, sure, thanks.
Oh, you crushed my Milk Duds.
Let me open these milk duds.
Oh, don't know your own strength, huh? Okay. You look really tough. I mean, I gotta say, this is a complete transformation.
Could even show a little.
Okay, well, you don't have to do that. You could, I guess.
I won't.
What do you think about Link's transformation? Does he look tough? Do you think he needs to stick with this? Does he need to go back to the old Link? Does he just need to experiment every once?
I don't want to hear you whining. You either like it or you keep it to yourself.
I like that.
You want a milk thingy? I don't know what they're called. Dud.
I think they're
Ball.
balls. Thanks for liking and commenting, and
You know what time it is.
yeah.
Hi, I'm Joy Jasic from Rochester, Minnesota, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
You've got torsos, we've got shirts to put on them. Good Mythical Morning shirt, Red Link shirt,
Buy it.
redlink.com/store.
Store.
Click through to Good Mythical More where you get more of this, an analysis of who we really want to be as people.
Oh, what? Reporting the apocalypse as NFL commentators. Well, Link?
That's right, it's Link, and I'm here with...
I don't have a name tag. What a weird thing.
Welcome,
I had to
ladies
grab
and
the
gentlemen.
first thing off of the shelf because you know the world's ending.
Yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever world apocalypse.
First annual.
I have already lost an eye in the apocalypse. If things are getting crazy, if you look over here, there's people looting cans of beef
Cans
Who knew
of
that?
beef.
Who knew that would be the extent of it?
Yeah,
but that's pretty
okay.
much it at this
That
point.
guy's got like a turkey leg.
Yeah, well, and a canned turkey
That's not a
leg.
bad idea.
They're limiting their looting to cans at this point,
Yeah.
and well, it's pretty boring. Other than that, I mean, is that cranberry sauce in a can?
There's a devil baby.
Oh, devil baby in a can.
Devil baby in a can.
I will say on a bi-monthly basis, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, it's time for a change.
Really? Bi-monthly, huh? Every 2 months or twice a month?
Quarterly.